I use the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke. Revelio.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbutton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Revelio.
What are you up to now? And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello! I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? A dog, isn't it?
This was his old telescope. It's practically brand new.
Revelio.
Leviosa. Cabalso. Wingardium Leviosa.
A pristine.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
I had a feeling there would be a catch to that telescope.
No. I certainly wasn't trying to... bribe you or anything. But are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
All right, I suppose I can go with you. I hope it's worth it.
It will be. Trust me, I have read practically everything there is to read about this. It should be brilliant. Shall we?
Revelio.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Lumos! Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with. It's not...
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then. Wingardium Leviosa.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Incendium. Lumos.
Lumos!
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Leviosa. Catapulta. Revelio. Incendio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
Look, there's the table. I think you should do the honors.
Revelio.
Go on, try it out. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Whatever you say, Amit. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon. Incredible!
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Revelio.
This place has seen better days. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
I dream of making a better world for me.
Know you there.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Oh, it's actually quite Wingardium Leviosa Pulsar. Wingardium
Really
Leviosa.
enjoying the view, but I'd like to be put down now.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
So,
Accio.
Protego. Rookwood, don't go.
Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa Pulsar. Yes. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
It isn't Nora Treadwell's guardian.
Protego. Stupid. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Your poaching days are over. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder? Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio.
Over here, quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Grimgotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The Ministry will come in later.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
It is frustrating that we do not study apparition until our 6th year. We could get past this thing.
I wonder what that does. Well, that
Revelio.
didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit more force.
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Repulsor. Leviosa.
That did it.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Wingardium Leviosa. Repulsor.
Dead end. Must be another way.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Accio.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. Hello, Homura. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah! Restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to work now!
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. Revelio. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa!
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Revelio.
Levioso! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa!
Revelio.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Confringo! Stupid everyone get... Accio! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! I want
Revelio.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box! Let me have those!
Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Pay for that! Protego! Accio!
Are you even...
Incendio! Wingardium Leviosa! To get yourself killed, do you know that?
Did I hurt?
Accio!
Let me have
Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Alohomora! Revelio.
Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
Incendio! Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Homora.
Hurry.
Oh!
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run. Faster, Highwing!
letter! This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Harlow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Highwing! Go! No need to race. Slow.
Wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
It's a relief to...
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
I spend the entire day.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio. Incendio. Alohomora. Levioso. Revelio. 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 Incendio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be. There you are.
I've received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel...
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
They don't seem... What?
Accio. Expelliarmus. Freedom.
I won't rest until
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Oi! Pass that fire whiskey.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the
Accio.
child. Which child?
Confringo! Revelio.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
There! That's our way in.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle. Revelio.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
This is where you will fail.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Just you wait. Someone. Son of your an intruder.
Accio. Accio.
Let's play. What are you doing? What is that?
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Release me! What are you
Protego. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Is it always this awful?
Time to cease! You just got nothing!
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Hang on, Predactor! You'll feel that tomorrow. If you laugh that lot, you haven't got a prayer.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio.
You don't bring us
Expelliarmus.
Nice try!
Accio. Expelliarmus. Predictable. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. You regret that. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Lumos.
Lumos!
Depulso. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
Accio. Depulso. Levioso. Lumos.
Lumos!
Accio. There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio.
Goblin
Lumos.
tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic
Revelio.
and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it,
Lumos.
why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we
Incendio.
need to find it before they do.
Lumos.
Where is that portrait? Lumos!
Revelio.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Lumos. Revelio. Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Sir, surely I've proven myself. In light of what's happened, perhaps you should tell me everything now.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Revelio.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Repulsor! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Lumos! Wingardium Leviosa! Pulsar! Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Stupid. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio! Expelliarmus! There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto. Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of the room. Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa! Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Leviosa. Geforce. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
What a relief.
Must say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Revelio.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.